If you talk about present tense, past tense, we know very well how to translate sentences. We know very well.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
speaking time, we all the blank our mind. That time
Mm.
goes to blank. Blank, yeah.
Our mind goes blank while speaking because we didn't practice a lot. That's why we have to face this type of problem. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So yes, you have noticed that where you have done mistake, and now you know your weak point. That's why you are improving. Yeah. This is the
Yes.
main reason. This is the main reason that most of the learners are not getting improvement, because they don't know their weak point and they are not working on their weak point. Yeah. Like
Yes.
if you visit to the doctor, and
Yes.
doctor doesn't know like what problem do you have, what is your disease, so how will he treat you, and how will he gives you treatment until he doesn't know that what problem you have. In the same
Yes.
way, if any beginner is learning this language, and the beginner who doesn't know about his mistakes and the problems, difficulties he faces, or he or she faces while speaking, so how can he or she get improvement? Good evening, Anju, how are you?
Good evening, ma'am. I'm fine, ma'am. What's about you?
I'm also pretty fine, thank you for asking. And
It's my pleasure. Yeah.
yes, we know each other very well, but for my
Yes.
new viewers, please introduce yourself little bit.
Okay. My name is Anju, and basically I am from Uttarakhand, Tiri district, and currently I live in Lansdowne, Uttarakhand, because my husband doing job here, so that's why I am here. And if you talk about my qualifications, so I am graduate. And if you talk about my hobbies, so playing badmintons and learn new thing. And yeah, this is my habit. And if I get a leisure time, that time I chit chat with the co-learner, English co-learner, with the help of Skype. Yeah, because I am fascinated to English, so that's why I learned this language. Yeah, this is all about for me, ma'am.
That's all about me. Speak up
Okay,
again.
that's all about for me.
और तुम्हारा जरूर आ जाएगा बीच में. That's all about me.
That's all about me.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful introduction. Great. And great job you are doing. Okay, now I'd like to know like how is your practice going on?
My practice is going on pretty well, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Uh, I would like to praise you. Yes, like you spend your lot of time with your study. That's why you are improving. So that's commendable. And one thing I would like to ask, like, how much time do you spend with your practice, speaking practice?
Mostly, ma'am, I spent speaking practice. I spent more half an hour because I'm homemaker, so that's why I do not give lots of time. So that's why.
Hmm. Okay, no issue. I can understand. Yes, half an hour is really, crucial if you don't skip your day. Yeah, so that's nice. And how much time do you give your listening practice?
Okay, I give 15 minute only. I 15
Hmm.
minute. I always listen one conversation video and I listen very carefully, and then when I watch, then I again speak those words whatever I listen on this video.
Hmm.
Whose word I speak my own word.
Okay, that's nice to learn any language, yeah. Because
Yes, ma'am.
when children are little, how do they learn? They always repeat and they always imitate the sentences. This is how they learn. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. So I must say that you are a passionate learner. That's why you follow all the rules. So that's commendable. And when earlier we talked, so we talked about present tense, and
Yes.
you told me your daily routine, and you told me your daughter's daily routine, and you narrated a story related to present indefinite tense. Yeah. So now
Yes, ma'am.
it's turn of past indefinite tense, and I would like to listen from you past indefinite tense. If I think so that if any learner, if he or she is a beginner and he or she wants to learn English, so daily routine is the most uh, easy way to learn to frame sentences, because it's the routine, like we are familiar, we do it daily. Yeah, we don't
Yes,
have
ma'am.
to learn from others, like how can we write on any topic, because it's a daily routine and we know about ourselves very well. Yeah, so that's why it's very easy to understand like how to form sentences in past indefinite tense. So now
Yes.
I would like to listen that how can you describe about your daily routine, uh, about yesterday, like how did you pass your day yesterday. So please go ahead and yes, speak up.
Okay, ma'am. I try to speak my yesterday daily routine. So yeah, mm, usually I woke up early in the morning. Yeah, uh, I woke up around 6 a.m. Then I went to the washroom and washed my face, hand, feet also. Then I went to the kitchen and took one glass of warm water. After doing that work, I did some exercise and stretched my body. After doing that work, I again went to the washroom and I again freshen up and brushed my teeth and washed my hand, feet and face also. After doing that work, I said morning prayer and then I went to the kitchen and prepared my breakfast for my family. Then I got up to my children and said, "Go." Went to the washroom and went to the washroom and go freshen up, press in up. Then I prepared. Then I prepared their tiffin. Yeah, and then I served breakfast for my children. Then I dropped them to the bus station. After doing that work, I took my breakfast with my husband, and then I finished my all household work around 10:30. After doing that work, I read some newspaper and English books and chit chat with co-learner with the help of Skype. After doing that work, I went to the kitchen and prepared my lunch, and then I went to the bus station to pick my children because school over around 2 p.m. So that's why I am here. And then I returned home and then I returned home and went to the washroom and washed my hands and feet and face also. After doing that work, um, after doing that work, I served lunch to my children and mm, okay, and then I took a nap for a while, and I again walked up around 4 p.m. and then I prepared the milk for my children, and then I taught my children happen yeah 1 hour. And after doing that work, I went to the outside for a walk, and then I around 6 p.m. I returned home, and then around 6:30 I took my class, and then I went to the washroom and go freshen up, and then I said my evening prayer and taught my children whatever I teach in the evening time. I asked all the things for them, and then I again went to the kitchens and prepared my dinner. for my family, and I served dinner around 9:30. And then I washed my dishes, and then I went to the washroom and brushed my teeth and washed my face, feet, and hand also. After doing that work, I chit chat with my daughters and daughters, yeah, chit chat with my daughters in English, yeah. And after doing that work, finally I went to the bed around 10:30. Yeah, it's my daily routine, ma'am. Yesterday.
Yeah, that's remarkable and very good. Well done, and you expressed very well. The most of the important thing to notice in past daily routine that we have to speak verb past form, yeah, in each and every sentence. So you did it very well. You made only a few mistakes, yeah, because
Yeah.
of your fluency. Because when we are in flow, yeah, it's common, like beginners make mistake, yeah. So no worries, and feel energetic that you expressed whole daily routine um, so attentively and yeah, effectively. Yeah, so that's good. And okay, so now I would like to know that what do you think now? Your past tense is clear. Like, can you translate interrogative sentences?
Yes, ma'am. I think I clear. Uh, ma'am, every learner think the tenses, present tense and past tense, just a piece of cake. But
Hmm.
this is not a real thing. Yeah,
Yes.
and starting, I also think like that. No, I clear my past tense, present tense, and ma'am, you are not visible in that time. Yeah, no, it's
Hmm.
okay. And I also think like that. No, my tenses are clear because when the return time, I able to return, I able to translate everything, and I able
Hmm.
to read everything. But if we are if we talk about to speaking, that time we are make many mistakes. If you talk present tense, past tense, we know very well how to translate sentences. We know very well.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
uh, speaking time, we all the blank our mind. That time
Hmm.
our goes to blank, blank. Yeah.
Our mind goes blank while speaking because we didn't practice a lot. That's why we have to face this type of problem. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
So yes, you have noticed that where you have done mistake, and now you know your weak point. That's why you are improving. Yeah, this is the
Yes.
main reason. This is the main reason that most of the learners are not getting improvement, because they don't know their weak point and they are not working on their weak point. Yeah, like
Yes.
if you visit to the doctor, and
Yes.
doctor doesn't know like what problem do you have, what is your disease, so how will he treat you, and how will he gives you treatment until he doesn't know that what problem you have. In the same
Yes.
way, if any beginner is learning this language, and the beginner who doesn't know about his mistakes and the problems, difficulties he faces, or he or she faces while speaking, so how can he or she get improvement, or she can get improvement. Yeah, so yes,
Yes, ma'am.
it's really I would like to say that you are a great and good girl. Like, you always speak and you always try to find out your mistakes, and one by one you are getting solution, like
Yes.
how should you improve and what is your weak point, how should you work on it, and this is how you are getting improvement. So I would like to say to the all beginners, like if you are on the first stage, like daily routine, uh, most of the learners think that it's very easy. Why
Yes.
should I learn daily routine? But they don't know, like, you can't explain very well if you don't have enough idea about past and present. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
Now like your mind is clear. Now you have repeated many times daily routine, so now it's like easy for you. But when it comes about any new beginner and they start speaking daily routine, so they also stuck while speaking because they never practice. Yeah. So yes, why daily routine is important to learn in starting? Because our mind, get conscious. Our mind is aware to think like how can we present ourselves in present? How can we present ourselves in past? So when once our mind understand these all things, so we will never make mistakes. So that's why it's very easy way to learn English. Like if you can describe about three tenses, perfectly, like present, past, and future. So we have completed our two session, one with two, I think, with present tense, and it's we have completed with past tense. And amazing, you expressed about your daily routine, so that's very good. And I hope that we have talked a lot. 15 minutes are here, we have completed. So next time when we will connect, we will also discuss about past. I would ask some more and many questions related to past sentences, and you will translate that sentences in past only. Yeah. So
Yes,
this is how I can check like your past is clear or not. After that we will go for future. Okay.
okay.
Like how can we speak daily routine about future, and how can we form sentences related to future. So yeah, so that's
Yes,
nice. And keep practicing, keep learning. There is no doubt that you are a hardworking girl. That's why you are improving. And all the beginners should work hard to get improvement. Yeah.
yes, ma'am.
Bye bye. Yeah.
Bye, ma'am. Yeah.